Good afternoon, my friends, my lovely Facebook friends. Here we are, Sunday afternoon, 5:30. So this is a pre-recording for you. It's going to be posted later on Facebook, I hope. Well, in the news today. Yes, I know what you're saying. Oh, not that again. Well, Syria. Look what's happened out there. Chemicals, really. Now, who's Boris, or Theresa May, or any Americans, anybody else, who are going to point the finger and say, well, who supplied Syria with a chemical weapon? Was it the Russians? Was it the Americans? Was it the British? You know, somebody had to supply them in the first place, and it's still have not yet come up with any evidence for these two poor Russians over here. And it looks like Boris Johnson has completely put his size 12 foot right in his gob. Ha ha! Serves the bastard right. That is the type of person you really do not want in government. Remember back with Tony Blair. Now, we ended up in a war we didn't want to be in. It was a total lie, a total fabrication. Which brings me to this point. MI5s, MI6, the CIA, the FBI, that shower of shit all jumped on the bandwagon and pointed the finger. And the whole world said, oh God, we can't have that. We can't do that. So let's all go to war. Yeah, just what the world needs, isn't it? Pull us into something that we do not want to be in. You know, people like Boris Johnson and a few of them other cronies up there that gob it off, pointing the finger as if to say, well, it's got to be them, it's got to be them. The rhetoric gets out of hand. The public demanding an answer, which the government still can't bloody give us. Yeah, exactly. They still can't give it to us. They can't tell us what's going on. Well, there you are. No, thank you. Sorry about that little interruption. There you are. You know, we don't want another war. Righto! Excuse me, sorry again. We don't want another war. We don't want to get pulled into a war. But it's funny. Only today I'll go out. Petrol prices have gone up. Heating fuel's gone up. Food's gone up. Is that punishment for us? Because we won't toe the line? Because we won't believe their crap? The only way that our government can punish us is to put the price of things up. Oh well, we don't like what the public's doing. How are we gonna punish them? Well, I know. We'll just put all the prices up, like they normally do. You know, it's going to come to a point in this country where we are going to have to elect a totally different bunch of people, a different way of thinking, and none of these people that jump on a bandwagon every 5 minutes and saying, oh, it was this, oh, it was that. And I'll tell you another thing that I want to see done next time the Parliament comes round. I want a massive banner put up in the Houses of Parliament. You will never ever use the word we. Don't blame us for all your shit in the government. You always get up and say, we, the British public. Bollocks, British public. It's not the British public speaking, it's you, the twats in that poxy house that should have been blown up when Guy Fawkes had a go at it, but all the rest of the shit that was in there at the time. And they should do the same today. They love this word we. They like to push it all onto us. You know, we vote them in, but what they do is blame us. Well, it's not the government, it's we. Oh, we. Really? Well, I'm nothing to do with a frickin' we. We should be deleted from the English language. It should be when someone gets up, I. Not we, I. And then we can know who to point the finger at. And as for our so-called secret service, the MI5, MI6, and all them other frickin' cronies out there, you know, that feed the government this information. The last war, you know, the Iraq war, all done on false information, false flag, red flag, you name it. We went to war. Tony Blair got the finger pointed at him, but it was only because the silly sod didn't do his work properly, listened to his so-called agencies, and his agencies were telling him, oh, this is definitely true, they've definitely got that, they don't, and the CIA know for a fact. Really, you know, and it turned out, after all of that, look what this got destroyed. The entire country, its history, its people, you know, lost forever in the sands of time. But it's never going to be forgotten in the sands of history. It will never be forgotten. Do we really want to go down this road again? No, we don't. So, you know, keep watching TV. RT News is pretty damn good. They're pretty much on the pulse. They know what they're talking about. Not like our news that we get. It's just what goes on in this country. Oh, look, there's been another stabbing. Oh, look, there's this, that. You know, some silly sod got speeding down the road. That's not the news we want to hear. The news we want to hear is what's going on in the world. And RT News seem to give a pretty good account of what's going on in this world. Takes a bit of getting listening to, but I've got nothing else to do. That's why I like to listen to it. More in depth. The subjects are better. So, you know, enlighten yourselves. You know, don't get stuck to this stupid little computer screen playing games. There's plenty of more information on there that you need to know. The trouble is with people these days, don't want to know. Oh, let's go down to McDonald's. Oh, let's go to the pictures. Let's go down the pub. Let's go down to the dance hall. They don't care what's going on in the world. The only time they care is when the shit's falling out of the sky. People are getting killed around them. They're getting killed themselves. And they go, oh, what's happened? What's gone wrong? It's because you didn't listen in the first place. And you put these bloody idiots in the government to protect you. But all they're interested in is protecting Europe, not us. This country is like a Tetley tea bag. It's got more bleeding holes than the Titanic. I'm surprised it's still afloat, you know. So come on. Don't take too much notice of what they're saying on this freaking news channel, mate. It's now time to divert your attention away from this. Syria is now the topic. All of what we've been talking about is going to be forgotten within a couple of days as it heats up in Syria. And then when that dies off, there's going to be another topic, hoping that we've all forgot. Really. But I don't bloody forget. And if you don't mind, I will keep reminding you, just so that you understand we've got nothing but a bunch of lying shits in the Parliament. Okay? That's my whinge for the day. Nice day. The sun's shining. For once, it's nice and warm, as you can see. I've got my t-shirt on. I haven't got my bobble hat on. I've got my proper hat on now. My summer hat. So enjoy the rest of the day. God bless you all. Take care. May the gods that you pray to look after you and watch out for you. See you later, folks. Oh, by the way, don't forget, I'm in Facebook jail for 30 days again for something I posted. Somebody out there wants to shut me up. I don't really care. You know, I can do this, pass it on to one of my friends, and they can post it around. It gets around. Facebook jail's nothing. That's like a frickin' tea bag. You just got to find the right holes to get out. Okay, folks. That's all for now. Bye-bye. Love you all.